We there? Man, we're there. Awesome. I don't know, man. And having a hellacious time right now trying to get this app to work, game to work, and not look terrible. So far, doing pretty good. Mm. But it should be easy to heal this as an astrologist. The combinations are pretty simple. It's very easy to heal. Well, I've been playing it for about a month, so now it's super easy, but at first I was a little overwhelmed. Spam. But so far, everything is okay. We are doing alright. I decided to stick to Final Fantasy 14 because the story's really good, the graphics are good. Playing the classes it's fun. It's not too hard to learn. I mean, you can be an elitist in this game. I just don't think that is extremely common. And even if it is, it's more like people are doing it to make their character look a certain way, not necessarily, you know, shaming you for not being good too. Like, I just started playing, so I got a lot to learn. Oh. A little bit too much craziness going on with the screen. Obviously, you gotta love the music in Final Fantasy 14. Sounds like they put a lot of effort into a lot of time, and the music sounds really good, so always a big plus. This is a short stream. I gotta go lay down. I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting old. Oh, man. Gravity. Blow him up. Oh, he's trying to kill me. Why is this guy trying to kill me, bro? Why is this B so mad? Why are you so mad, little B? Why are you so mad at me? It wasn't me, brother. I didn't do it. I am definitely lacking on popping cards out, though. That's for certain. I think he took a hit harder than he was supposed to take. It happens. It does happen. The worst is when it happens and you trying to like do something. Like I'm trying to get something done, but yeah, somebody just decides to take a crap ton of damage. Yep, like me. Load the totems. Let's go. Let's pick up the machinist. Machinist has been doing really good. I really like when a DPS class is like taking care of business. I mean, obviously as a tank or a healer, I feel like as long as people don't die, my job's kind of being done. But I really like when I see like a DPS is just crushing it. I'm not too familiar with this though. I just gotta push through it. Oh, it's a bleeding effect. That's nice. Nice that I read it finally. They're part of my job, you know. Read bleeding effects or whatnot. Dangerous. Let's go. Alright, we grinding it. We got this. This is pretty cake. Like, we're doing very light pulls. Super easy. I don't know what that meant. Is it like danger? Okay. I see what's about to happen now. Take care of it. And I'll just keep sidestepping everything. Man, the spells are so fast. It's my first time here, so I'm not gonna skip the cutscene. Right now, I am currently finishing out Heaven's Ward. I've been playing. Oh man, I've been playing since Thanksgiving, I think. Was when I kind of started. Well, I started in October, but I picked on the wrong server, so I wasn't able to play with my coworkers, and that was the point, right? I jumped in to kind of be in line with everybody else. But I am pretty far now. I've gotten 3 characters to 70 ish. I don't know if my paladin is 70 yet. My tank. I usually go on hills or DPS as a reaper. I enjoy it because it's a lot easier than the other class I was gonna start playing. And like, I get it, right? It's intuitive to me, but it's also super OP right now. I think I just got murdered. Yeah, they knock you off. Oh well. Oof. I just hate that, like, oh man, it's such a good game, but stuff that agitates me is every boss tries to knock you off a ledge. It's so overplayed. Like, every boss pushes you off. That makes no, well, like, That's the #1 mechanic right now that I keep running into. Like, every boss doesn't want you on their platforms. They're gonna push you off and try to shove you into the ground. It's like that's such a tired mechanic. I'm gonna try to run me back. Shortcut. Oh, they got it. I do care for that. Yep, they did a great job. Thank you for the carry. I'm giving it to, I mean, they all did a great job. I messed up, so kind of sucks when you make a misstep. Like, it's not like I couldn't heal, it was that I got pushed off. I lost to a baby back basic mechanic. Yeah, that sucked. Way to come in clutch, though. Yeah, all of these. What else do I gotta do? Let's just go down the line, baby. Duty finder for Saint Mocaine Arboretum. Alright, well, let's jump in for that. Look at that. Super quick. I feel back. I feel ready. That's why I clicked commence, because I'm ready. Actually, let me check this out. Got some cran grape juice. Cran grape juice is the dopest juice. Man, I've been struggling with words lately, so I'm gonna have to sit down and do some reading later. Just rushing everything out. I've been like mispronouncing things or improperly using them. So, I'll fix that. Oh, that was. Look at that lag. That's what that is. That's that lag. Area achievement. Let's go. We need to grind this out. Alright, let's give it to the dance because the dancer can probably do a little bit more with it. Alright. Nope, nope, no you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the tank. You know. I can't even spend time doing stuff for us. It's gonna be a rough day. I really do like playing astrologist. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I dropped him as a target. Get it, my man. Get it. We're gonna make this look easy, man. I like how the dungeons are so straightforward. And right now, everybody's overpowered for everything. Like, it's not intimidating playing Final Fantasy 14 and going into a dungeon, tanking it, preferably healing it, but even DPSing it, like, it's not overly intimidating. Like, I remember when WoW came out with a whole bunch of content, oh man, I was going in there and not doing well. It was intuitive, you just gotta really know what's going on for some mechanics to make sense. I haven't ran into many in Final Fantasy 14 like that. You know, it's just like, oh snap moments. Probably should have thought about this, or probably should have moved this way. Oh, he's standing on something nice. Look at this. Can I stand on this? I want whatever buff he getting. What buff you getting? I want that buff. That's dangerous. I'll pop some CD for them so they can do some more damage. This dancer is getting all my love right now. I feel bad because once you get somebody all your love, yeah, the other person is just never gonna catch up. Just spreading that love. Like how it's kind of like a wolf spider, like they are living on the tree and then they come out of the tree. That's pretty funny. I don't mess with them spiders, whatever the ones that like the mom carries the babies on the back. I think it's a wolf spider. But that's some creepy stuff if you see how they come off, like all off in bunches. Gross. Gee. Oh. Hi. Run. You gotta run, Forrest. Run, Forrest. Run. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, damn. Alright, let's play a card. Pick a card, any card. Give it to the tank. Pick a card, any card. I'm gonna throw it to the tank. He deserves it. He is stopping anybody else from having to deal with what he's dealing with. I did not need that. Ninja mode. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Just in case I'm try to throw out some DPS, my little crappy DPS. Throw out some spells. Jeez, he got super low trying to do some damage. I probably shouldn't try to switch and do that and kill this tank. Just looked away for a second. A split second and his life dropped. I know that tank life be like that though. Ooh, that was fun. Alright. Spread love to all of my dead thugs. Oh, we got that limit break. That's what that was. Let's get the tank some damage up in here. Look at this guy over here just flinging those discs. That's gotta be a fun class. Can we re-roll this? Yes, sir. Let's give it to the mage. He can get some love. Let's give it to the mage. He can get some love out of this. Oh, jeez. Why you so angry, B? Why you so angry, B? We done pissed her off now. We came up in her home and now she's super upset. Why you bully me, bro? Alright. I think we got, okay, we got 2 more bosses to go, so, I mean, I'm gonna pop it now just to, yeah, let them take it out. Lucid dreaming and divination, baby. Well, divination. How did I not break my legs right there? That was a bit fantasy, would you say? Just giving me all these fat loots. Giving me the fattest of the fat loots. Let's give it to him. We can't go much further, so no point of trying to push around. Let's give it to the black mage again. Try to get the black mage up on the board. Share some of that love and damage. I should probably put my phone charger on this side and put my stream manager on the left side so I can just kind of peek down. I'll figure it out though. Oh, get over here, Grizzly. Get over here. Hell yeah, let's get down here with the tank. Let's see if he's ready for this, because it's about to go down. We're giving this away to them. Okay. Oh, this is super easy now. He didn't put him in a perfect position. Let me see if I can do a little bit of DPS before. Yeah, I can do a little bit of damage now. Let's throw out some giant globes of gravity and strength. Just trying to do some damage, you know, speed this up so tank can do what he needs to. Like playing this class, oh man, I'm really starting to dig it. Astrologist is pretty dope. I haven't tried the other healers though. There's the White Mage and the Sage. I've only heard about them. I'm not high enough, I don't think, to play the Sage. I think they unlock at 80. I'm only 74, maybe 75. I think it's 74. And the White Mage, I just haven't checked out. I think that's a pure healer. Astrologers can usually do a little bit of damage, and they hand out buffs. I think I only picked it up because it was close to level 30 when I was level 40. And I was like, I need a healer. Okay, how many bosses? This is the final? Hell yeah. Let's play some cards, baby. But I really want to play my Reaper, man. Reaper is a fun class. Like, I'm not the most experienced in the classes and knowing what's fun and what's not, but I've been trying the Reaper, and the Reaper is fun. It, like, obviously you can't do much for the class. It's a level 70 class, so the level 50 dungeons, you get like 2 abilities. That's not that great. But I'll tell you, some of that stuff is super fun, man. Like, in the level 50 dungeons, I only have 3 or 4 buttons I gotta worry about, and I do a lot of damage with them, which makes it go fast. So I appreciate it, right? Oh damn, he super stunned me. Uh-oh. I'm about to stand in some of this, yeah, standing in this good stuff right here. Let's pass this off. Let's pass that off. I mean, I'm just gonna stand here and heal through it, right? Like, it's so easy to do that. So I'm just gonna stand here and try to give this to the Dancer. The Dancer's been killing it. I shared the love with the Black Mage, but the Black Mage just can't, I guess. Just not yet. Oh, nope, that's bad. And get me in that mess. That looked super dangerous. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's give him a damage buff. Use that limit break, baby. Why is nobody using that limit break? It's free. But that was pretty easy. Let's see. Alright. Yo. Alright. People are talking. Okay. Let's see. I'm good with the loot. I don't even know what it was, but I wonder how long this is. I don't think it was that long. I thought about it. I don't know. I want to put my phone, move it around. We'll figure it out. Is this another dungeon I gotta get access to, or did I complete it finally? Okay. Alright. There was another thing I had to do over here, right? Yeah, it's that one. Let me do that while I'm here, because I probably gonna have to go to Italy Shower. Shire. Italy Shower. I'm gonna have to go to Italy Shire and figure out what I got turning. I am almost out of Heaven's Sword. So spoiler alert, if you're planning to play the game, you'll probably see some of the Heaven's Sword story. And if that's not what you want, I would advise not to check it out. This story is very immersive, it's very good, so experiencing everything first time is super dope. What is this one? Tinker, 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 tinker. Arm of the Father. So, yeah, I'll do that. I think that's it's a raid. Yeah, let's clear this and just do what we need to. Arm of the Father. All right. And while we're doing that, I'll run up here and see what I got turned in. And people are... Oh, whoa. Let's turn this around and go up here where we need to go. All right, now we're doing Arm of the Father. I've only done Fist of the Father and Cuff of the Father. Opening up another raid. It's like a night at the Roxbury. Whew. Alright, so I just kicked it. I ate some chicken and zucchini, man, and it made me super tired. I'm finally waking back up. Like chicken, zucchini, and some curry sauce with some chopped up veggies. It's pretty good. Alright. So let's do the Arm of the Father. So we had his fist, we had his arm, and his cuff, or his fist and his cuff. Now we got his arm. All right. Yeah. Whew. Let's sprint, because otherwise I'm gonna get stuck behind. I'm gonna get laid behind. Oh. That's not what I want. Not what I want. They hop up out of there. Definitely don't want to be up in that mess. Let's drop some more cards. Let's give it to... I'm going to re-roll it. See if I can hit up some of these Dragoons. They deserves it, even though the Reaper's crushing it. So I'm probably going to throw a lot of my cards to the Reaper. Shout out to the Reapers. Y'all are doing your thing right now. Reapers are crushing the damage charts. And the only reason I give that a thing or a notice, because that makes us go faster. So not dying is a huge plus. Taking through heavy damage without needing a lot of heals is a huge plus. And doing a lot of damage. These are all huge pluses that help us get through things faster. So I am all about supporting that right now. Now, we're not in the content where I need to kind of worry about, I guess, all of the specifics, only a few of them. I'll snap. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. Okay. Let's give this to a Reaper. Z Reaper. Damn, he is not happy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, if he moves him, he actually moved where those, where that attack landed. That was crazy. I mean, there's two of us healing, so we're totally fine on heals right now. I don't know what's about to happen, but this looks dangerous. Let's drop another card. Oh, before we drop that card, let's go ahead and blow these. And is there any? Yeah, let's give it to this mage. Mage is doing a good deal of damage right now. Mage is doing a good deal of damage, so that's awesome. Good for that mage. He's crushing it. I would like to, if possible, pop that over to the Reaper. I can't cleanse that, whatever that is. Probably wasn't supposed to. Sometimes there's like things you want to cleanse and things you don't. I'm not familiar with everything just yet. Let's drop a card. I feel like it's time to drop a card right there. And then now we're in our zone. Yeah, this is super easy. Let's do some damage now. Woo! Jeez. Uh-oh, he about to do something. That is his hand. I don't know what he doing with his hand. Let's pop everything we got right now. Try to get prepped for this next layer of insanity. I don't know what we supposed to be avoiding. Why is there group on the ground? Am I supposed to touch that group, or am I not supposed to touch that group? Oh, they turned into some putty men. Got the Power Ranger joints up in here. Those secret putties, baby. I mean, this is a interesting soundtrack in the background, though. What's going on there? Am I supposed to stand in the water? I don't know. Let me see if I can hook up this black mage. No, I can't. We'll give that off. Alright. I gotta do some healing. Yeah, we just cheesing this right now. We just cheesing this. That was super cake, right? Crushed it. That Reaper did some good damage. That's what I'm talking about. It was not playing on that business. And second came in at Dragoon, no lean. So good on them. I'm gonna give it to the tank because he's probably watching the video with me, if not waiting on the fat loots. Oh, I get all of this. I get all of that. Okay. I'll take it. Let's bow. That was pretty cool. The dude gave me the biggest thumbs up that he could with his tiny thumbs. I like how creative people are. The biggest thumb, or the biggest thumbs up with the tiniest thumbs possible. It's so awesome. My guy looks all sophisticated with this monocle, right? I'm a beast with this monocle. I'm an astrologian or astrologian, and my goal is to take out my card deck. I think sages have books, but I have a card deck. So like the thing that spins, it has my cards on it. So I just be shelling out cards, and these cards give you improved damage, or they increase your damage, or I don't know if they buff more than that. Oh man. Oh. Man. I got accommodation though, so that was pretty dope. What a grotesque concept. I mean, obey or die. I kind of feel like that is the way it is. Like, go back to when civilizations first started, the people who didn't obey the rules of their clan or group, they'd be put out. Get out there and scavenge for your own food by yourself. If you don't want to do what we want you to do, leave. So it's pretty weird that people are so against a regulated society. It's like, oh, why can't we all be free? It's like, we can, but there have to be rules. Otherwise, like people wouldn't be able to complain when they're treated unfairly, because the rules, if there were no rules, then what would they complain about? There's no rule. They came in clutch with all of this storyline. This is so amazing. I think my notifications are way too loud right now. They don't need to be that loud. Why you bully me, bro? I can't turn them off because I'll often get a text and not respond. That's bad juju. Alright. Cool. We got some stuff done. What is this? Okay. There's another blue plus quest I have to take, which means now I get to go grind some more. Oh, I get to do the burden of the father. Alright. Could check to see if Father is burdened. I could do it from right here, right? I don't have to go, yeah. I am going to skip it for now. I don't think it's getting me further in the story, and that's kind of where I want to press right now. I need to finish Heaven's Ward so I can get into, I believe it's Shadowbringer. I don't know if it's Stormblood or Shadowbringers, but I gotta get through all the expansions before I get to Endwalker. Let me see, expansion order. Let's do that. All right. Yeah. No, I don't need to talk to her. I need to talk to Alpha now. So yeah, I'll be Heaven's Ward, then I'll do Storm Blood, and then Shadowbringers. Almost done with this one. Then I got 3 to go. And once I get to Endwalker, there's not really a big rush on Endwalkers. It's more just trying to get to the content that I can start checking the end game, if you will. I want to end game some stuff, get some end game gear and some fat loots. All right. I'll accept that 5,000 XP, even though that's not a lot. I'm going for like 2 or 4 million almost. Being out cheap. Y'all being so cheap. Why you bully me, bro? Oh, got the dragon. I like the dragon. Dragon's pretty dope. I probably like him more though because I just got him. Hands down, love the Chocobo. Chocobo is my favorite because normally they don't fly. They're the fastest land bird, kind of like an ostrich, but they fly on Final Fantasy 14, and I like it. Get my little Chocobo, and we just take off. I feel like the kid in Never Ending Story when he was flying on the dragon. That's what it be feeling like. That's what it be feeling like. I didn't even do an intro. So what I'm going to do is probably cut this video just so I can have something out for today. Because sometimes it's been hit or miss whether I've been getting streamed to work properly or not. So I'll probably take a break, walk my dog, clean up a little bit, and then come back and stream a little bit in a couple hours. Oh.
So quiet out here. The stars spread out their forks, beckoning across time and space.
I do like that they do a lot of voice acting too. Like the voice acting comes in clutch. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta put this in my ear because it'll stop my phone from going all crazy. Plus, while I'm playing, I could have music playing.
Nevertheless, I had to believe
Hey, this might be picking up a little bit too much. Like, I be taking a deep breath. This might be picking up my breathing noises.
I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to
A
failure?
little bit too much. A little bit too much.
Called grandfather's words to my father
Sound like a serial killer.
before he left Charlotte behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was trekking the wilds of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger.
Goodness. Alright. There's some stuff right here. Do a classic radio. Let me move it away. It's so loud, so I feel like I don't need it to be right next to me. I feel like that's a mistake.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, warrior of light. As long as we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Let me check to see if a buffer's on, because I could have sworn I took it off.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say.
Man, this dude
His blood
angry.
is on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded.
But it's a fair reason to be pissed off.
Unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Okay.
Freddy, did you want some sausage? Freddy, did you want some sausages?
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save.
Oh.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurt soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Goodness.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too.
All right, so now I get to follow up with more of the conversation. I get to handle some conversations with Alphanaut. Starfield Sky. Search for Alizé. Is it Alizé? Is this like how? Oh, look at this person right here. It's one of my FC buddies. Look at him. Yeah, it's Alizé, like the drink. He's a dragoon. Dragoon man. Brother, Commander Bloweden? Something tells me you are not solely here for some weird reason. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not sure if he'll sleep. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. Man, this dude's not feeling well. You look for him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness. He's still in there. I know it. Beneath the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. That's right. He's starting to be given a chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Hey, you needn't worry about it. If he hadn't risked his neck to warm us, you would secure the better part of the crystals. It should be turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, and nor will Maelstrom Command. Wait, they gotta do that weird salute, right? They got like a... 3 of them have like bogus salutes, so... I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap, there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, and the despair. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. I'm not gonna read everything though. I gotta read it all. I don't want to read and be like embarrassed, you know. I had to turn it down to a manageable level. Hey, sister, your words have reached them. Did they reach them? Yeah, we're gonna make them answer all these people who are doing bad stuff. I like the goal is to teach them a lesson. So let's do it. Let's teach them with our fists, our swords, shields, whatever we're using to rock them over the head. Bringing that reckoning, baby. Them 3-piece combos. All right. Let me dance with this guy real quick. So where we headed now? Beneath the star-filled sky. I love teleporting. I hate having to run everywhere. I like the fact you can teleport, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna TP my butt on down there and head to the next part. And I finally can fly. So now that I'm almost done with Heaven's Ward, and I only got a few post expo patches and items to complete, I can fly everywhere. So I'm happy. I know once I get into Shadow or Stormblood, you know, take my flying away again. Sad face. I like bulky dragons. I like double-edged axe or two-sided axes. Ah, the favorite things of mine. Whew. People of Limza Lamenza. I'm the rest of these, baby. I have a feeling that the Warrior Darkness is really, you know, just an honest character trying to do the right thing for his universe. So I'm not too mad at the guy. Plus, he looks like a badass. Like, he looks like, you know, one of those characters who it's kind of set up to be either the antagonist or protagonist. Kind of make, like, seeing characters like that make me want to play characters like that. So I believe he's a warrior or a, yeah, I think it's warrior. I wouldn't mind playing warrior. Warrior seems fun. It seems like it's a really tough class to tank in just because I guess you don't have as many damage mitigation abilities, but punching people is kind of what I like to do. So that's why I like the Reaper, because you can just punch people and just do so much damage by punching them. Sure. Such a choice. Right? If you got to make such a tough choice, man, a lot of people think it's easy to make tough choices. it's easy to make them, but living with those decisions is pretty tough sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty rough when you have to deal with the consequences of those tough decisions. Whoa. That's right. Walk in that light of the crystal. The crystal is important. And to walk in the light of it is even more important. Oh, second. Like I like when the link pro system go off and be like, uh-oh, something is about to go down. But I wouldn't mind if they had less of me running across the country to people if they have this little link pearl system. Yo, just hit me up on a link pearl. Don't make me teleport or run across 7 zones. Just hit me up on a link pearl. Link shell. I'm good with it. Like I know they did that in Star Wars. The Old Republic. It was the Old Republic. They did all the hologram like conversations, so that was super dope, especially without making me run all over the place. I can really appreciate value in people's time. Alizé. That's a weird way to spell Alizé. Okay, off now. Let's do this beneath a starfield sky. Let's get this knocked out. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils and spent as much time as Levelier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the 3 of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little ala Migo awaits. That was such a weird way to read that. Okay. Now where we headed? Would you look at that? Let's get over here to Allah Amigo. Talk to Alizé. Oh. Let me see if my peeps are. They're probably in Discord. It's a good experience. All right, Alpha Vigo to get to work. Let's get to work, brother. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Allah Mahigan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals. Our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information and outsiders, or with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Deadly, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of the town? Alizé and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. Bet. Let's do it. Let me go question some people. Can I question them with a stick? That's all I want to know. I want to question them with a stick and a hammer. And if they don't answer right, I do want to beat them. Oh, do I have to go in? I do. Let's go in. Wait. Why do you think I want to fight? I just want to get to the next expansion. I don't know if I want to fight. I just want to get to the next part of the quest line. I'm sorry, I had to rush it on. Why? I don't even know why. I just no, too far. Too far. This is going to be the one that's telling. If you set store by all the tales of the secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for these mass bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. He did like the baby with the fist thing. He ready to stand up for what he believes in. Just don't get punched while doing it, because that Dark Warrior looks like he's ready to cut some heads off. So that'd be my thing, is like, but if that Dark Warrior come out, don't fight back too much, because he might kill you. Like, dude is doing it for his country, so he might go Super Saiyan on people. Just start whacking them with that big old axe he got. The Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the resistance, the Mass. Yet, despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they are the most aggressive militant group to join the movement in the recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alahmeigan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their rivalry fervors is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident this group, which received the crystal shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak to the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundobald are already acquainted, mayhap would be best if you took lead, shall we? Like, why do they talk like so old in time? It's cool, but it's also weird. Who says? I'm gonna have to start saying mayhap now. And I want to see how people will respond to me. Like, mayhap, you hand me that salt, please. Do I say bye, mayhap? Much as it pleases me to see you again, Deli, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffith, I know of him, as do we all. He and his mass have become a leading faction within the resistance. Though there was suspicion at first, given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even if I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished. But I have not forgotten Wild Red. I was blind to the danger of his ambition, and you were not. Wah, 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 wah. The Griffith will soon deliver a speech to our people, the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart. Okay. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. You two go ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Why do we still try to support Thancred? Thancred is such he's a dope character, but we gotta see if we trust him or not. What am I doing with this? Am I supposed to zip out? Let's zip out. Yeah, it's way over there. Should I repair? I don't know how important repairing is right now. Oh, look, they're gonna make me run out of dungeon. Another dungeon down, boys. I guess we'll be just dungeoning it up. Be the dungeon crew. I'm just making a mess. Mixing everything together. The things you shouldn't mix, I'm mixing. That's right. I'm here for it.
Was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled.
That mask though, like right? Like characters with masks like that, oh, Final Fantasy gets it. A lot of people like the mystery, they like the cool looking gear or the cool looking setup. It's a very important part when you see a person, you don't know who they are, but they're badass. That's such a cool effect Final Fantasy is able to capture. Like the mystery of it, I guess, is what draws people in, and it keeps you there once they talk a good game.
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
We know who that is.
What are
Whoa.
you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Just caught them over
This is
here.
quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel,
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
for it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Oh, oh. All right. Well, it's not a dungeon yet, so that's a dope thing because I got like 7 dungeons to do, and they keep building that list. Oh, my bad. The better part of ELG. All right, yeah. After this, I'm gonna stop because I want to get my pup out. And we're almost at 7. Like I said 30 minutes ago, and it just blew away because the story is obviously pretty. It'll draw you in. Papa Limo. Is it Papalimo? Or is it Papalimo? Was he French? He got a tattoo on his neck. He might be French. Might be a little French tot. I mean, she got a mask on. She might be an impersonator. Uh-huh. We know she's a spy. She's a spy. Take him, you fool. Right? Everybody's giving him the nod. Yeah. Y'all part of the crew now. I'm gonna see if this one's a short or long one. Because if it sends me to a city, it's good. If it sends me to do a mission or another location, it's dangerous. So I walk off now. Just disappear. And be off in a distance. Honorable heroes. See, it shouldn't be dangerous because it's taking me to a city, which means it should be a cutscene to complete the quest. And maybe I talk to 2 people. So we on to something. We getting there. Oh god, I gotta go up in. I gotta go up in. Nope, can't get up in that way. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. This is the weird entrance. Let's go over here and talk to Telbot. What you got for me, Telbot? You and Alpha know. Awesome. Let's go. Right there, you want to change? Uh-oh. Why can't I? Okay. While wearing a weathered shepherd tunic and... Oh, I gotta wear that tunic. A weathered shepherd tunic. A weathered shepherd tunic. I had one, but I might have thrown it away. It's like welcome rope. Oh, look at that. And slops. Oh, what are slops? The hell are slops? Those are boots. Maybe the pants. Maybe the pants. What are slops? Yeah, I think they should tell me. So there's my weathered shepherd tunic. Maybe it's gloves. No. No. And it's not pants, right? Because these are hollowed Ramin Gaskins of healing and being Tom Ban of healing. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I got them on. Let's go talk to him while we got our appropriate gear on. You know, it's unacceptable to talk to people without the appropriate gear on. All right, Alpha, no, let's go. What you got for me? Now he's gonna have something for me to do. The waiting game. Uh-oh. Here I am asking to get released and I walked into a trap. I was asking to get out. Oh, there he is. There's a badass.
Comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right.
It's about to go down.
I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
Look how they looking at him. Like,
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
they're looking at him like they're gonna do something. Dude ain't scared. Look at his gear.
The Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
He ain't worried about Alamigo.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the
Is he-
won't stand for it, and
Is he
neither will
getting
we.
out of hand now?
Ready to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, now he like showing his weapon and stuff, you know, like back in the Western days where they would like pull the coat back, show that they had a gun on them.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Hey,
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
what are we gonna do?
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Okay, y'all go search the camp. What y'all gonna have me do?
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the warrior of light?
I've been a warrior at some point in my days, but right now I'm a healer.
I thought so. You
I get what he
should know
means.
A great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and
I'm wondering if his face is burnt. I mean, we'll see it, right? It'll come out in the story.
There was none. Courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Oh, I'm not happy right now. I'll do snarling. He's snarling like, "Arr."
Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
What are you just, lady?
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
There is some work to be done. That is what they consider main scenario questing. It is work. Work, and it must be done. All right, I'm gonna see if this takes me somewhere, or if this is going to be me closing it out because the green check mark means it's over. Finally, what do I want? I feel like this is what I'm getting. Cool. Where is this going to be at? Cool. I'm just going to fly over here and park it. I'm done for the day. For now. Streaming Final Fantasy is a little difficult because it's a lot of story. I normally stream. I plan on streaming Diablo 3. There's a little bit more action involved. Or I've been trying to get back into Eternal Return, Black Survival. Let me see if I can pop around to where I should be. Look, it just snuck in through the back where the Aetherite crystal is. All right, I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna log off. But thank you all for hanging out with me for a minute. Like I said, I'll be back in about 2 hours. I gotta do some errands, some cleaning and stuff. But it was awesome. And I will catch you all around. Y'all have a good one. See you then.